Hi, Numi Radio. This is me, Numi, trying to rest her voice, but also trying to have content for you guys to enjoy while I'm sleeping. Today I wanted to discuss something that I don't know if we've already done or not during this episode. I know I had plans to do other shows and stuff, but I thought it would be interesting to do a deep dive. Not really a deep dive, just, re-look at shows that I watched when I was growing up and just look at a couple clips, couple videos and stuff. I will think about it back to when I was a kid when I watched it, and then think about me today if I would actually entertain these shows. Now, I want to do something for like Nickelodeon, regular Disney Channel, Cartoon Network, things like that, but today I want to focus on Disney XD. I don't know if you guys know what Disney XD is. Maybe it was something that was only for kids in America, but Disney XD is an American paid television channel owned by Disney Kids and Family and Disney Entertainment units of the Walt Disney Company. The channel is more aimed for older kids, maybe preteens, and it says it's aimed for kids 6 to 11 years old, but I would go as far as to say maybe 10 to 13 is the main demographic. There were a lot of shows on Disney XD that were also on Disney Channel, or a lot of shows that were on Disney XD that made it onto Disney, but I'm just gonna focus on the shows that I happened to watch on Disney XD, even if it was on Disney Channel. If I was watching it on Disney XD, I will just count it for that because that was on that channel. I'm gonna look at a couple animation shows, and then I'm gonna look at, I think, 2 live action, real people ones. So without further ado, let's get into it. To start off, I'm gonna go with a show that I think also aired on Toon Disney, which is, I think, just for cartoons, I don't know. But it is the animated show called Pucca. I remembered this show because I saw it show up on my timeline again recently, and I said, holy shit. I used to watch Pucca all the fucking time. I know that it was a show that I really enjoyed, and so I'm pretty excited. Let's go ahead and take a look at what it says about the show on my favorite site for factual information, Wikipedia. Pucca TV series. Pucca, Korean, Jajang Sonya Pucca. Jajang Sonya Pucca. Perfect. Is an animated comedy television series based on the series of shorts created by the South Korean company Vu's Character System. And the series revolves around Pucca, a young girl who is in love and infatuated with a ninja named Garu. I loved Garu. Oh my god. The series aired on Champ TV and NBC TV in South Korea. Oh wow. And it also aired on Toon Disney's Jetix block in the US and on international Jetix channels throughout Europe and Latin America. Is Toon Disney also Disney XD or some shit? Because I don't remember that. Me when I'm probably completely wrong and it wasn't even on Disney XD and I was just stupid. Anyways, I also have these pictures next to us. That's Garu and then that's Pucca. And funny thing that I always remembered when I would be watching Pucca is this. I forgot this kid's name. The one on the right is Garu's friend. He looked so much like my brother to me because my brother had a bowl cut like that when I was growing up, and I'd be like, why my brother in this? Like, that's crazy. But anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at the theme song. Oh my god, I'm trying not to sing. Hey. This used to always be stuck in my head. Oh my god, dude. Oh. They don't make them like this anymore, y'all. You know, one thing that I also remembered, a lot of people nowadays, when I would see how they would talk about the two of them, they would say that, like, Garu wasn't into her, but he was. He was just really shy. I remember that the episodes, there'd be sometimes where they'd be holding hands and being cutie patooties, but he just blushes a lot because he's just really shy and usually just does his ninja stuff. Pucca, episode 1. This is when the two of them first met. She's so cute, the little heart. So it was love at first sight. Oh. Oh! His eyebrows. Bro, he's so over. He is so f***ing over. Oh. 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 His little heart. Oh my god, this BGM reminds me of Little Big Planet. Wow. Like, okay, I got no words. I don't even remember this play. I don't even remember that at all. Let me show the first episode, maybe. Oh no, this is He Loves Me Not. Oh my god, this is what I saw on Twitter that had people pissed. Oh my god, it's my brother. Noom bro.
Why, yes, Garu! I would love to go out with you! What's Garu doing?
Puka better not find out about this!
His fucking voice. Bro, if I voice acted in a show, I would do some shit like that. Oh. Her fucking strength is so... Oh. Ooh. Ew, why'd she make that sound? Ow, ow.
Garu just wanted to give you a little token of his...
This fucking sports jacket, I don't know how to describe this, but I feel like whenever they have evil people in shows and stuff and they put them in tracksuits, I began to associate tracksuits with kind of like bullies or meanies. Maybe I'm thinking about dodgeball when you're wearing dodgeball uniforms in PE class and they wear it and then you're picked last and then they throw the balls at. Not that I was ever picked last. I was usually picked like third to last, okay? Like that's not last. If anything, I was way before last place.
It's empty! Just like his feelings for you!
If I were Puka, you know, even if I was to say you win, you got the man that I wanted, if she did some shit like that to me, I would poop in a bag, light it on fire and throw it at her door. Cause that's some mean, evil, cruel stuff that not even most evil people would consider doing. There's some basic empathy and respect out there. Puka beat her ass.
Garu times 2?
What? Isn't it obvious?
Oh my god.
He's an imposter!
Beat his ass. Oh my god, that guy was a put. Oh.
Don't hurt me!
How dare you try and trick me? Come on, Garu Cakes. Let's finish the job.
Oh hell. She's commanding the law of Zeus to destroy her.
What are you gonna do about it? Cry!
Dude, this girl's gonna get her ass beat. Oh god. Oh, she's about to unleash her chakra. The fucking Puka. This is like Mindy from Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy from Billy. Oh my goodness, Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy when Mandy first smiled and then it caused a tear in the universe and threw them into a different timeline. That is literally Puka when her Puka buns are taken out. Cause is it one of the few times that she's done that? Girl, if you can make it back home, this is some Wizards of Oz shit, man. Gone? Oh my god. Oh. Why does this make me want to cry? He's so cute, even though he was really shy about it. Honestly, I would watch the show again. Like, if I'm eating lunch and then this show was playing, I would watch it. Yeah, would I still watch this today? Yeah. Do I understand why I watched it back then? Yeah, I thought it was cute. So the next series is a series that I know I watched a couple times, but just not as much as some of the other ones, but I do remember watching it a couple times. And it is Kick Buttowski. All right, Kick Buttowski, the Suburban Daredevil. It's an American animated television series created by Sanjo Kosharo. It premiered 1 year after the launch of Disney XD, with 2 episodes airing on the first day. Dude, I think I was there for that. I feel like I was fucking there for that. I think I was there for that. It was the 4th Disney XD series and the first animated series for the network. I always remember in these shows that there's a love interest, and I always shipped the characters before I knew what shipping was. Now, I don't remember how the intro went, so let's see how that went. Oh, I remember now. Hey. Hey, Bro, what did he look like without his helmet? Dude, I feel like Kick's booty was what made women aspire to have a bigger butt. I think that he inspired generations and generations of people to want to have a fit body, because what in the world? I remember even back then being like, why the f is butt so big? Like, the physics, it's crazy. What the hell? Oh my gosh, this is him and Kendall.
Whew. What are you doing here, Clarence?
Clarence.
I love this flick.
You love the nuanced French cinema of Marcel Pompeau?
Sure,
Kowski, you in here?
Oh, wow, Kick, I didn't know.
Oh, she was down for it. They kissed multiple times? Oh my god, when this ends up just being me deep diving into their relationship. Aw, she really liked him. What is up with like guys? Okay, Noombas, if you're a guy in the chat and a girl acts like that, why you gotta reply with this? Sometimes it's good to just maybe accept the vibes. They like each other. Guys, is it crazy? Maybe it's because it's just me being a girl liking chick flicks and shit, but like, if you were a girl watching these things, like, do you think that like the love interest was for girlies watching? Because for some reason, rewatchability, if the couple was cute, I find myself rewatching it a lot more than I would a show without any of it.
Well played, old chap.
Does that count? He crossed the line and just tapped it on him. Does that count? Guys, let me know. Let me know. I think the show is cute. I think this is actually like another show I wouldn't mind watching if it came on, but I don't know if I would look out for it. You know, I don't know if I would look out for it. But guys, wait, why were the Disney XD shows really fucking cool? Maybe it was really meant for the older kids, because I wouldn't call myself a kid, but like I'm older and I still fuck with it. So I would give it a yes. I would say yes, I do like it. Yeah. A humble yes. Yes. Oh yeah, wait. Guys, I need to make an ad for court. Hey guys, I have a cup out.
That's amazing. Is that
I
the
wasn't
end?
done. Get it if you want it. Yay.
That was an ad of all time.
Well, it's because now, guys, it's time for the show that I would always watch. The show I would tune in every single week just to see it. Now, for some reason, when I looked up the show, I could only find one person from the show. Not because I searched for his name specifically, but because, I don't know, nothing else came up. Anyways, that show is called Kickin' It. Oh my fucking god. Oh my okay. I have to relax my voice, Oh my fucking god. Gotta relax my voice. Guys, I gotta give you a little background story on me and my man Leo Howard here. If anybody watched Disney Channel back in the day, they used to do this thing where they would show mini shows during commercial breaks. It would be commercials, and then they'd have a random Disney show. And then there was a show with Leo Howard and what's her name? G. Hernelius or something. And that was when I first saw Leo Howard. My gosh. And I was in love with him ever since. I think he's like 29 now. So I've been loving him as much as I've loved Ryan Reynolds. Dare I say, I've loved him longer than I love Ryan Reynolds. I think Leo Howard is one of the men of all time on my Numi's rated top men of all time in regard to celebrities that I watched growing up and stuff. Anyways, Kickin' It is a television series that was playing from 2011 to 2015 with Leo Howard, Dylan Riley Schneider, Mateo Arias, and then Olivia Holt. It had a lot of seasons. It had 4 seasons, and it was just about martial arts and a comedy series with martial arts. I loved the show, and I would always come back for Leo Howard, and a lot of the girlies on TikTok still make edits of him. They still make TikTok thirst trap edits. Actually, why don't we just go ahead? Why don't we just go ahead and play one of them right now? Every goddamn time I open the TikTok application and it's an edit of me doing some dumb shit.
I want to apologize to the viewers who tuned into the news and
Oh my god, I'm gonna cry.
wound up eyeballing this skin fest.
I think they'd rather watch me than the Milton Krupnik snooze fest.
Guys, do you think this is what Gallagher looked like when he was a youngin'? You have great hair. Oh my. Oh my god, it is so exact. Okay, we're getting. I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. Let's take a look at the show. Oh my god, look at my man. Look at him. Look at the way he grew up. Oh my god, that's. One more time. Oh my god, I love this hair so much. His hair was so beautiful. Kicking it with you. Party. Oh yeah, it was Olivia Holt. Olivia Holt left. Why the would she do that? She couldn't have just finished one more season. I hate. Damn. I do respect that they didn't really give Leo another love interest after that, though. They kept it together. They kept it together. Oh my goodness gracious. They knew what they had to do by putting them in, giving him that suit. They said, we need to feed the fans. We need to give them what they want. So they gave us him in a suit. Not the bomb. I love how everybody could just fight in this, too. Boom!
Jack, what are you doing to Phil?
He's not Phil.
Why did they say that after? He's like, oh my god, what are you doing? Jack, you need to stop. Jack, relax.
Who are you?
Brewer. Jack Brewer.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. 10 out of 10 would rewatch again. Wow, this show was fantastic. Even if you just want to watch the fight scenes, I still think the fight scenes are cool too. One thing that I watched was Pair of Kings. I just randomly remembered this one. She was with girls like girls, right? Mitchell Musso before the DOI. Before the DUI. Kelsey Chow. That guy scared me. I don't know why. He just looked so evil to me. I thought he was badass as I think this Pair of Kings was about these two guys who are brothers who have to take over a kingdom, right? Is that what it was? A crashed ship on their island. including King Boz of Mindu. The new arrivals, how their own island was destroyed by the storm, and how they crash landed on King Cow. And they were revealed to be two of a set of triplets. He was lost as a child and raised by apes. This was before AI generated like plots were able to be made and stuff, guys. Like, what the this is some they must have hired somebody from Wattpad to think of this plot. Wait, that is so f***ing funny though. Did it only last one season after that? It did. And it's probably because after Mitchell Musso got booted off for his DUI, didn't something similar happen to Adam Hicks? It was because of suspicion of armed robbery. I see. Anyways, the Pair of Kings, I didn't watch too much. I don't think I would even rewatch it because I didn't care much for it at all. Maybe it's because I didn't think that Mitchell Musso or Adam Hicks was like really hot. And you can call me shallow, but I was also like 10 to 12 years old, so. The very last show that we are going to be looking at together from Disney XD, to let you guys know if I would or would not rewatch it, is Fishhooks. I remember loving these two together and thinking they were super duper cute. Oscar and what was her name? Was it B? Like, I'm pretty sure her name was B. It was an American television series created by Noah Z. Jones. It ran for 3 seasons from 2010 to 2014. Now, I probably remember the theme song when I listened to it, but right now I don't remember how it goes. I think there's la 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 la's or something. Brrr. Oh, who's there knocking at my door? 5, 6, 7, 8. Hurry up and don't be late. 9, 10, 11, 12. It's a secret I can tell. Ring a bell. La 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 la. Hey. La 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 la. Hey. La 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 la. Dude, wasn't that teacher pregnant in one of the episodes? This show is so f***ing funny. This is a really crazy hear me out, but I feel like a lot of the girlies or guys that were interested in people back then, perhaps, or maybe not people back then, would let me know, but I think my hear me out was Oscar. He was one of my hear me outs. I know he was a fish, but what did I know? What did I know?
Well, when my cat left me, he took a bus. That's how everyone leaves me.
Can you fire one of my friends? Fire them.
I feel like Fishhooks is one of those shows where when you rewatch it when you're older, there's a lot of jokes that you didn't really pay attention to that you pay attention to when you rewatch it later.
You only get tickets in the nosebleed section.
How the how was this hamster able to be under what? I'm not gonna question it.
Up there.
I
have no idea who I'm waving at.
Now, did your mother ever tell you weren't pretty enough?
No.
Ha! Well, aren't you the lucky one?
A moment of silence for our queen.
Sorry, Oscar. We're
Oh.
tired and out of money.
Bro, this is literally how Bao looks if you try to go out past like a certain time of night. She's like, I need to sleep. I'm old. I can't do anything anymore.
This is the best field trip ever.
I think the show is very relatable and really funny, and it reminds me a lot of like SpongeBob, where a lot of the jokes will hit even nowadays. So I'm gonna go ahead and also say that this is a show that I would watch nowadays. But yeah, let me know if you guys watched any of these shows and if you find yourself rewatching any scenes from these shows nowadays too. Let me know. And yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying Numi Radio today. Just enjoying looking back at history, and I need to rest my voice some more. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.